Okay, episode 40, Assassin Legendary Difficulty Let's Play. And at the end of the last episode we were in Mehrunes, and that's where we left off. Since then all I've done is go back to Windhelm and Whiterun and actually sell some stuff off, and I've fast travelled down here to do this quest here, Rising at Dawn. So we're in Morthal and I'm going to speak to Falion, and I'm going to cure myself of vampirism. So and the whole reasoning behind this is I've been looking at Sneak, and I run minimal perks in Sneak. I got one in the bottom here, but I get the 25% buff from being a vampire as well. So I want to get rid of this, and particularly Night Stalker's Footsteps, although I'd really like to keep the buff for illusion, but I want to make sneaking harder for a bit. If I want to become a vampire again, it's pretty easy. I just actually speak to Serana and she can make me a vampire anytime I want. And I'm going to do a few things with the console as well. I'm going to actually get rid of some perks in the sneak tree. I'm going to take out this perk in the bottom of stealth, and I'm going to take out Lightfoot because I just don't think Lightfoot, I don't like the perk at all. And now I'm a bit of a higher level character and I'm on the PC instead of the Xbox. I'm going to get rid of that, so it makes dungeon crawling a little bit harder. So let's speak to Falion and get this this quest on the way.
My talents. If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Alright, Falion. So what do you do then?
I keep to myself. I offer spells and scrolls to those who need them.
Yep, and wisdom and conjuration magic. Get on with it.
Beyond that, I seek only to be left alone to pursue my research.
That's good. I heard you're an expert in vampirism.
I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
Okay, I'm looking for a cure.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body.
Alright, so we've already got a filled black soul gem, so I am going to go and speak to Falion again and tell him we got the filled black soul gem. I've had it for a while because I intended to do this quest at some stage.
Please remain indoors at night.
I have a filled black soul gem.
Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Alright, good, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to walk slowly and follow Falion. He has a habit of getting lost along the way here. I've done this quest a couple of times before, and Falion has a habit of getting lost and not turning up at dawn. And another thing I need to do is I think I need to be a level 1 vampire to do this quest. I'm not sure if you need to be a level 1 vampire to actually start the quests, and the quest actually starts by talking to a barkeep in one of the taverns, and I'm not sure if you need to be a level 1 vampire for the barkeeps to give it to you, or you need to be a level 1 vampire Falion to complete this part of the quest. So we'll take the potion of blood there, which is the equivalent of feeding on someone, so it takes me back to being a level 1 vampire. So we'll follow Falion here and keep him out of trouble. We'll probably finish up fighting something along the way here and not make it to where we're going. Where'd he get to? There he is. Let's go, Falion. You're wasting time. It's nearly dawn. Bound to end up fighting something here, a crab or a spider or something. There we go.
I knew it.
We'll help Valiant out because he's useless.
Ha!
Right, he's up at the circle, let's do it. Can't help myself, have to pick up ingredients. Right, we're here. Come on, Valiant, let's do this thing.
Good, you're here.
I'm here alright. Let's get this over
As
with.
you desire.
So we just have to wait, and Valiant will do the...
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Alright, so we shouldn't be a vampire now. Let's have a look. Active effects, and we've lost our vampirism. So we've lost our 25% sneak bonus from being a vampire. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the console commands, and I'm going to just remove those perks. So it's pretty simple. Just bring up your console, and all it is player dot remove perk, and put in the code for the perk you want. So the code for stealth is 000BE126, and that should take out the first rank of stealth in the sneak tree. And we want to take out the Lightfoot perk as well. So it's same again, player remove perk, and it's 0005820C, and that should remove our perks. Now let's have a look at our sneak tree now. So now that should make sneaking for this character a lot harder. We've got no 25% bonus to sneak from being a vampire. We've taken away the 20% harder to detect when sneaking from stealth, and we've actually taken away Lightfoot, which means we are now going to trigger pressure plates and traps. So to counteract that, what I was actually thinking about doing, and I want you guys to actually see if this is a good trade-off, I've taken those perks away, but I don't get my perk points back. So what I was thinking about doing is I might actually use the console again, and I might add the Ranger perk as a compensation for me losing 2 perks, and just add Ranger but without having to take all these other perks. So I'm going to put that in now. You guys in the comments can tell me whether you think this is a fair trade-off, or I'm actually overcompensating, or I shouldn't add the perk, and you guys let me know in the comments. So it's really to add that Ranger perk. It's just player add perk, and it's the code for the perk is 00058F63. Yeah, and I know I'm the slowest typer in the world, 2 fingers at a time. So we'll do that, and that should add our perk. And now we have Ranger, do we? Or maybe I can't do it when I'm actually in the skills tree. Now I've got Ranger to compensate for me taking the 2 perks out of stealth. So I'm trading 2 perks out of the sneak tree and putting 1 perk into Ranger. And I did look at, and I have experimented with quite a few of the perks, the mods that you get for sneak to make sneak harder, and they either, I don't like them, they add perks, or they take away perks, or they actually make enemies search for you for longer, which really just makes recording a video a pain in the ass because it makes it a lot slower. As in, you've got to wait for 45 seconds or 60 seconds before the enemies stop looking for you. And in a lot of situations, it actually makes it easier when you're trying to split 2 enemies apart. When they search for you longer, they have a tendency to finish up being split apart easily by themselves. But it just makes a dungeon that would take 10 or 15 minutes to clear, it means it takes 20-25 minutes to clear out. So I haven't liked any of the mods that you load to actually modify your sneak, and we got attacked by a spider then, 2 of them. So we've got to get away from these spiders and get back into Morthol. Where are you, spider? Keep the tree between me and the spider. I'm worried about where the second one is though. And we'll actually probably cut this episode here, I think, because I've actually lost Serana. I don't know where I left her. Yeah, Thalion, you're safe now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this episode here, and we'll come back because I need to go and find Serana. I've probably left her in Whiterun or Windhelm or somewhere. So I will end this episode here, and I'll come back and we'll either do some Dark Brotherhood or we'll do some Thieves Guild questline, and try out this lack of stealth I now have. So back in a second. Okay, so I found Serana. She was actually back at Whiterun. I don't know how I come to leave her there, but that's where she was. So I've picked up Serana and we've fast travelled down here to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So we're going to go and hand in these 4 quests here that we've got for the Dark Brotherhood and continue on the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which should send me in search of Cicero, I think. And seeing I got rid of vampires in the start of this episode, if I want to get back to being a vampire, all I've got to do is talk to Serana and she can turn me into a vampire again. So that's all pretty easy. So in we go. Let's go and hand these quests in and go and chase down Cicero. What's it called? The Cure for Madness, I think the quest is called. Hey, Gabriella.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
That's good. Gaius Maro is dead and I'm no longer a vampire.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Astrid the Pretender. No worries. Let's go and see what they're on about. First thing I'm going to do, these guys are having a massive conversation, is I'm going to hand in all these quests to Mazir. Anarath is dead. Pay me.
Your payment, my friend.
Deacus is dead, so pay
In
me.
any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
And Mirandro Joe? Mirandro Joe is dead, pay me.
Well done.
And he should have another quest for me.
Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
Are there any more contracts?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Cool, that's not a bad quest, we'll do that.
Happy
Marrow is
hunting.
dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Bigger problems. Gabriella mentioned something about
The
Cicero.
fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Astrid is a pretender and the Night Mother is the true leader.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Oh, I've got to deal with the situation, of course. What do you want me to
I
do?
want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life.
That's a bit
First,
harsh.
Find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in...
I will.
Let me know the minute you find something. I've got
Okay.
to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
They're trained assassins, they should be calm.
Now,
Alright, let's go and search Cicero's room. Let's put the Cure for Madness quest on and take off the Kill Agnes quest. And let's go and get Cicero's journals. Quest marker takes you straight to it. So much for searching. Alright, we'll take that. And I'll pick up while I'm here all of Cicero's other journals, because I haven't read them for a while, and There's some good Dark Brotherhood lore in these journals. Tells you about how Cicero became the Keeper, how long he's been the Keeper, and it sort of tells you a bit about some now defunct Dark Brotherhood sanctuaries in other provinces. So that's it. We can go back to Astrid now. Where am I going? I'm lost. How do we get out of this room? This way.
Have you found something?
Of course I did. Cicero's journals.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
It does actually, to the abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us.
One of us, hey?
Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
No problem, I will. If you ask Astrid did something set Cicero off, she'll tell you how she was not quite so disrespectful to the Night Mother. And that's why he's gone crazy, whereas out's this way. If you talk to the other Dark Brotherhood members, they'll actually tell you that they all think Cicero should be dead.
It was a truly terrifying scene.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
I feel only pity for Cicero. He must die, of course, but can any of us truly blame him for his actions? We mocked him, disrespected the old ways. Our actions were shameful. Surely the Night Mother weeps this day.
There you go.
May the shroud of death embrace you.
They all tell you that Cicero should die, but I just know Gabriella sort of agrees with the old ways. Right, let's go. Let's go and find Cicero and do our thing. We got to get the horse. Shadowmere. Hey, Shadowmere. Yeah, you're a feisty boy. And he is a boy, even though he's called Shadowmere, he's a boy. Well, we're off Serana, and guess what? You're running. Unfortunately, Skyrim doesn't let you follow or get on the back of the horse with you. I know you can get mods that let you get horses for your followers and that sort of thing, but I don't worry too much about that. It would have been really cool if your follower got on the back of the horse with you. Right. Wonder if there is a mod for your follower to get on your horse with you. I don't know that there would be. I don't think it's in the game. Right. I haven't ridden a horse for a long time in Skyrim, that's for sure. And those islands that are just out here, if you are short of Nern roots for invisibility potions, this island here, I think there's 4 or 5 of them out there. Or maybe 5 or 6 even. I know there's a few Nern roots, you can see the glow of them out there. Right, let's get on with this. Let's talk to Arnbjorn.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
Of course she sent me. You're hurt.
What gave it away?
Maybe the massive blood splatter you're sitting in?
Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's
In
Cicero
there,
now?
Through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
Ah, you would if you knew Dark Brotherhood history. I know the phrase, I'll get Cicero.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
No worries, I'll follow the blood. Hey Serana, you
now?
can wait here.
I'll be here.
Do me a favor and kill that little jester twice.
Kill him
Just to make
twice,
sure.
excellent.
What is life's greatest
Innocence, my brother, innocence. Right, in we go. Let's test out our new lack of sneak.
Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best.
So I picked up the Jester's clothes then. I want to try the Jester's gloves and the Jester's boots. I won't be wearing the Jester's hat because it's a sneak thing. Just his boots and his gloves. I want to see what they look like with this black gear I'm wearing. Need to put my Mythic Dawn black hood on. And I'm not sold on the Mythic Dawn stuff actually. Nah, the gloves don't look any good. Alright, let's go. We need to run muffle for our illusion increases. Let's go. We got one there straight away. Let's just put a shot there and kill this guy.
No, but this isn't at all what I would watch. You kill the keeper. Now that's madness.
It is madness, Cicero. It's just a ruined book. Oh, we got one in front of us right there. Hopefully these spikes will take care of him, and they have. Now we gotta not get spiked. Pointy, pointy!
Stickler for details, get it? Stickler! Oh, I slay me.
Oh, Cicero, you are quite mad, but I like you. Oh, we got two of them there. Let's put a shot down the back, sucker them down there. And then let's actually take out this trap. See if we can burn them and get out of there. Can I actually get a shot on any of these guys? Put an arrow over there. These guys are certainly a lot more aware to me being here. Look how open my sneak eye is. We're out of there now. And hopefully we can do these guys with archery from a distance. Shot right down the back to draw them down there. And let's put a couple on them if we can. And move out of there. One more shot and we've got this guy, I think. Hopefully it's one more. And he's done. Alright, let's get on with this. We can probably just jump over here. And if your enchanting is really high and you like the look of the Dark Brotherhood gear, pick this stuff up, the Worn Shrouded apparel. You can enchant it, doesn't have any enchantment on them. The gloves will actually say it has the backstab enchant on it, but it's actually not on them. But the only thing is you can't actually improve them, sort of like you can't smith them for a better armor rating. And that's an archery book, but we've already read it. And that's a one-handed book, and we'll get an increase from it because I haven't read it before. We'll take them and sell them. We might as well pick these potions up, and let's get on with it. Let's cast our muffle spell again. That's an ebony bow. We'll take that. I won't worry about looting this place. This episode will probably end when I get to the end of here, and I'll loot this place then.
Could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
He popped out all of a sudden. I was sort of half expecting him because I have done this place a few times. So let's put a shot all the way down the back. sucker them guys down there. These guys are move fairly erratically, so they are actually... Got a shot over the top of that guy's head. It might send him back. No, he's come to where I fired from. These guys are actually a little hard to backstab from. They don't actually reset like a normal bandit or anything like that. So let's go down the back again with an arrow. And hopefully they go all the way down there. This guy is actually going to come to me. And I'll put a shot on him and move. I got a kill, did I? And I'll take that shot and I'll move again. They're quite strong, these guys, actually, for my archery level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That must have been close. I'm going to send him right down the back again if I can. He sort of hears the arrow fire, starts to come to me, then he hears the arrow land, so then he heads to where the arrow was landed, and we'll get him. Nice. Alright, let's go. So I have done this a few times, I do sort of know what to expect here. Well, actually, we got traps on the floor here.
Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
Alright, so I just quick saved. What I want to do is I want to see if the Lightfoot perk is gone, so I'm going to walk on this. I just quick saved in case it kills me. Well, they didn't do any damage to me. But the Lightfoot perk must be gone because I actually set them off.
Alright. So Cicero
There's a troll.
attacked that harlot Astrid.
We should be able to just
But what's a fool to do when his mother stabbed him and fought? Surely they'll
roll
listen
away
to the stand.
and not worry about the troll, I think. Yeah, we won't worry about that troll. We'll go with Muffle again. I actually don't even need to be casting Muffle. I've got Cicero's boots on, or Jester boots on. And I've got the Muffle movement perk, so... Oh, we've got two. I'm going to put a shot right down the back because I want the guy that's closest to me to go down the back as well. And he has. So then we will put a shot on him. And go for another one if I can. And we got it. And another one. And while we're getting stagger, we'll keep shooting. And I'll probably will quickly take that shot. Did I get both of them done? Happy days.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this and let bygones be bygones.
What's this guy gonna do?
What do you say?
Shut up, Cicero, for a second, will you? Let me concentrate. Right, there's two there that I can see. I'm gonna put a shot down the back again. Same principle. Send all these guys down there. I'm gonna go, there's three in there. I'm gonna put a couple of shots in there. And I'm gonna move. Did I just get a kill, did I? And let these guys sort of reset. Well, as reset as they get. Let's have a look again. Are you going to come to me? Or are you going to... He's reset to his position. Let's actually put a shot on him and we get a kill. These guys aren't as strong as I thought they were going to be. We are set to legendary, aren't we? I didn't actually bump the settings. No, we're set to legendary. There was one more around somewhere. Where was he? Oh, one up there. Alright, let's put him here. Let's put him there. And take the kill. I keep wanting to go to the bodies and search them, but they're obviously nothing. There's a chest in here. And it's a master lock. I'm not going to piss around with that. I need to get this episode done for. And I think this is it. This is the end. Ah, this is us. This is the end.
And now we come to the end. You caught me. I surrender.
And I'm going to remain silent because I am the listener.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother?
Anything for mother. Astrid's a strumpet, hey?
Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Alright. I'm going to try pickpocketing Cicero. Before I do, I'm going to actually... No, I'm not. He'll jump up and he'll kill me if I try to pickpocket him, so...
Has no fight left. In the end...
Ah, good haul. I'll take all that now. And, I'll end this episode here. Can we still talk to Cicero?
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left.
Alright. That is the end of this episode. Don't forget, I changed my skills around at the start of this episode. I put this perk into Ranger by using the console commands because I took out 2 perks from Stealth and I don't get those perks back. So I'm sort of interested in whether you think me taking these 2 perks out of here, Lightfoot and the bottom one out of here, and losing my sneak bonus from vampirism justifies me actually putting that perk in the archery tree for Ranger. So drop in the comments whether you think it's sort of a good trade-off or I should not have the Ranger perk even though I took those other perks out. So drop that in the comments and we'll head out and see if we can do a few more episodes. Probably go and do a bit with the Thieves Guild now, I think, and that'll be the end of this episode. So cheers guys, catch you in the next one.